Now, two things: mind and money. Hey guys, welcome to Freedom with Fridah. If you're new here, kindly subscribe. If you've been here since day one, thank you so much for supporting this girl. Now, two things: mind and money. Those are two very important things that I think can get anyone moving in this life. You know, in this economy where things are not doing good, in this life where there's a lot of fake people, where there's a lot of uncertainty, where there's a lot of stress, a lot of success too, a lot of money, a lot of wealth, a lot of living good, a lot of good and bad. Two things will get through that I think should be in our system, in our education system, is let's learn about money and let's learn about mind. Now let's start with mind. Mind is everything, guys. Like, mind is everything. Like, you change your mind, you change your life. Like, that is one thing that I think should have a specific course in high school or in colleges or in universities. You're just taught about how your mind works, because how your mind works is one of the things that the rich, the wealthy, and the successful people have learned to put in action. They have learned the strength of our minds, how we think, how we control our thoughts, how we put everything together to get that which we want. It is all starts here. You see that money you have, you see that wealth you have, you see that peace of mind that you have, you see that happiness and joy that you have. It's all controlled here. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter how many people love around you that love you. It doesn't matter how popular you are. If your mind is not right, nothing will ever feel right. So I think that the system is somehow messing us, because these are the things we get from books written by billionaires, written by millionaires, written by successful people that talk a lot about mind. There's no book I've read about wealth, about money, about living abundantly that does not talk about this thing in between our ears, this mind. No book, none. No successful people who doesn't tell you, hey, you need to change how you think. You need to control your thoughts. You need to be, because everything, guys, everything starts here. Everything starts here. And there's the subconscious mind that records a lot of stuff. Since that time when you are little, from that moment you're born up to when you grow up, it keeps recording stuff. It just keeps processing things. And if you're not conscious about it, then it means your life will just be moving to the direction that your mind feels like moving to. So we need to get to a point where we learn how the mind works, how our thinking changes our lives, how our thoughts changes how we see things, how we see people. Like, have you ever noticed if you somehow get to know somebody through somebody else? Like, if you get to know me through a friend of mine and they tell you, oh, there's Fridah, she's this kind of a woman, she's beautiful, she's hardworking, she's all those good stuff, for example, and then you get to meet me, you meet me with that in mind, that this is the kind of a person I'm meeting, right? So even when I do something that is contrary to what you know, somehow your mind somehow processes to think, okay, Fridah is hardworking, Fridah is this kind of a person, until you're conscious about your mind, conscious about what it is that you're thinking about this person. For example, if you come to realize, okay, I think this girl did this and it did not go well with me, and I thought she had a good heart, I thought she was hardworking, then you realize, you tell your mind that, okay, I think there's a misconception here. She's not what I think she is. Now, from there, going forward, that's the things you start seeing in her. This is how the mind works. You start the things that your mind is conscious about. Does that make sense? Another example that is given every single day. If you are sitting in a room or you're walking and then someone tells you, hey, I love red cars. Have you ever noticed that a red Subaru is a very good car? Have you ever noticed, I love RAV4 new model. So have you ever noted that a black RAV4 is a beautiful car? So your mind somehow registers there's a black RAV4 is a beautiful car. Do you know that you start seeing a lot of black RAV4s? Because now your mind processes whatever it is thinking at that time and bring it now to the front view, so you can see more of that. And that's how mind works. What you put in it is what it will give you. It does not know what is right and what is wrong. It does not know whether this is what is supposed to happen or this what you put is what it takes and what it gives you. So somehow it creates a space to be able to see more of this. So if you're telling your mind there's a lot of money, there's a lot of success out there, I am going to be wealthy, your mind is going to open up to see that a bit more. Does that make sense? It's going to open up to give you more options as to how you can be wealthy, how you can be successful, how you can connect with God, just what you tell your mind. And guys, it also works onto the other side. If you tell your mind there's no money, there are no jobs, people are depressed, nobody wants to help me, this world is so... That is what your mind will start seeing. You start seeing how you are supposed to get this job, you did not get it. You start to see how you're supposed to get support from these people and they did not support you. So, guys, learn to work with your mind. That thing is so powerful that I don't know why we are not taught about it. And I pray that when I get a baby, I'm able to teach her, God willing, just how to use their mind when they're still young. So if you have a kid, start teaching them how to see things positively, because that is what they attract into your life. Your mind processes what you put in it. You put negative, it's gonna bring you more. It's gonna let you see more negative. Create space for more negative. If you put positive, that's what your life is gonna be. Now, the other thing that I think this education system should have taught us more is money. That's another sector that I think I will talk about sometime later on this YouTube channel, that money is important, guys. Money is important. Let's not lie to our kids like our mothers and dads did, that oh, si lazima upate pesa yote, oh, money is evil, oh, greedy people, oh, money is fun. No, money is important. Money is important. We go to school to study, get a job, get a business so we can get money. So we can earn that little money, that lots of money, that wealth that we're looking for. We can drive that car that needs money to be bought. We can live in that house that we need money to buy or to construct, or whatever it is that we need money. So guys, those two, your mind and money, you learn those two, you are going far. You are in your way to becoming wealthy. And more importantly, the mind, guys, the mind. That is where you need to put your effort. Put all your energy in controlling your thoughts, controlling what comes into your mind, controlling what you feed it. So you ensure all the good things you get, you put it here. Because that is what to produce. That is what the space to create for you to attract that which is good. Mind and money. Very important topics, guys. We'll talk more on money, right? Thank you so much for stopping by. If you haven't subscribed, kindly do, and kindly grab any book that talks about mind. If you're not so good with the mind thing, grab books that talk about the mindset, and I can guarantee you start seeing things change in your life. Okay, speak well of yourself. I keep saying always speak well of yourself. Until next time, bye.